Right, thank you, Rod Stewart there. And hello to you again. Very, very good to have you with us. Rowan Hand is my name. I'm your host for the next 2.5 hours, the next 2 hours really. This man is Michael Keenan. Michael, great goalkeeper in his halcyon days, and now one of the mentors behind the resurging and burgeoning Newry City AFC. It's been happening now, Michael, how long you've been? It's a couple of months, 6 months maybe?
We got back into training about 6 weeks ago.
6 weeks ago, but it's been in the pipeline a little bit longer. You've been working on it, making sure it would happen. So, how have things been going? Cliftonville did good things for you. They came down and engaged with you in football, and there were great benefits went from that to charity. That was good. How did your lads do? I know Cliftonville beat you on the day, but were your lads at the races at all, or did you take any good feeling from it?
Oh, very much so. It was an excellent night. That was, I suppose, the standout fixture we have on our pre-season programme. A lot of thanks go to Cliftonville, having won the Irish League, to send a team down. It was the day after they had played Celtic.
Wow.
So as a club, Cliftonville were buzzing at the time as well. And they sent a very strong squad. They couldn't send, we never expected the full first team, but they sent a strong squad. Most of them had first team experience, Irish League, and the winners' medals. And we put up a good show against them.
What kind of experience have your lads got in terms of coming to big time football?
We've got a squad there that's mostly local lads who wouldn't have played the top level in the Irish League. A few of them would have been with us before in the championship, but most of them are local Caribbean lads, Middlesbrough lads, who are really stepping up, this year to play for us. And to put up a show against Cliftonville was, exceptional performance by them, to be honest.
What was that score? You were about to tell me when I interrupted you.
2-0, I think I finished up.
Yeah.
But as I said, there was a club that was playing Celtic the night before. For us to put up a show against them was, we're very proud of the way they've done. None of this is possible without money. True, every club runs on money.
I'm assuming you don't have a big purse at the moment.
No, there's a fundraising committee. There's a group of lads there working in the background doing the various different things. The Lotto works every week, which is a good source for the money. Membership, we're a membership club, so people join, and if they want to become a member, it's £30 for a year. That's a good source as well. The usual things that all clubs do: lottos, raffles, golf classics.
You once had a huge loyal following. Does the basis of that still exist?
The core is still there, There's still the old heads that will support Newry no matter what. And they've been loyal through the years and stuck with us, and they'll always be there. But we're looking at it is a new club at a new level. New league, and we want as many people down there as possible. They'll enjoy it. It's a good day out. It's a good game of football. There's a good team developing there. There's a good journey we're on. Trying to get back up to the higher leagues. Come down. The more people that come down and support the local club, the better.
I like the notion of being on a journey. I think that's important, and I was I think what a wonderful opportunity for footballing fans in Newry to make a Saturday afternoon of it and go down there. If they want to bring a picnic with them, whatever, just a bit of sandwiches or whatever, a flask of tea, be there and cheer the team on and be part of the journey with the team.
Yeah, very much so. If there was any criticism in the past of the old club, well, this is a new club. If anybody didn't feel it was their club or couldn't go down there to the showgrounds, well, that's all changed. It's a new club and a new standard. And the Irish League too, the crowds, it's noisy in the Irish League, and there's there's an atmosphere there that's there. It's different now. We're back in the Mid-Ulster, and it is very much very friendly. Come in, drop in, you'll know everybody down there. They'll all be having a bit of crack. There'll be a game of football to watch, and that's what we want, a good atmosphere, and enjoy yourselves, so come down.
And the local press are well behind you.
We've got great support, always been well supported, and obviously Warren Point, congratulations to them, are the senior club in the area, and will steal.
Did you ever think it would happen? Warren Point being the senior club in our area.
Well, it's not a surprise that they're up there, because it's a fantastic club and they're well run, well organised, and put the effort in.
I'm really taking you back 10 years and saying then Newry was the premier club.
Yeah, I think that's a surprise that Newry aren't at that level.
Yeah.
Not so much a surprise that Warrenpoint have come through and worked their way up through the leagues.
We blew it somewhere along the line, did we not, in Newry?
But obviously to be back playing them at Ulster, yes, there's something went wrong along the line. It's not a blame game, but and again,
It's not a blame game, Michael, but it's important to learn from whatever perceived mistakes occurred in the past. And what's the lesson that's driving you forward now? What are you what are you making sure you don't do again?
Well, it has to be small steps. You have to live within your budgets. You have to manage well what you've got, the resources you've got. You've got to build a community with you to get all that support locally, and you have to, I think, live within your means, and not chase. It's happening in England. Look at Wolves. Wolves are down in the third tier, and a couple of years ago they were in Premiership again with half a new stadium built. It can happen to anyone.
I remember Manchester City. You wouldn't have given them daylight up a dark avenue, But look at them now; they're doing very well, are they not?
Oh, very much so. If we can get one of their backers in, I think we'll do very well.
That's an interesting word, that, backers.
Yeah.
Where are you looking for big money?
Well, it's the norm. There's nobody coming in with a blank checkbook, and I don't think that's the best way to go ahead, because people like that, they come and go
too easily.
Well, and they can only do it for so long. In fairness, people can't just throw money away in the times that are in. It has to be sound financial background, that regular money coming in through good sources that'll be there this week, next year, and we can live within that budget.
You're here for the long term, the long haul.
Yeah, hopefully, we'll see. I'm enjoying it myself personally. It keeps me involved.
You're coaching the goalkeepers.
Yeah, and I help out generally, around that end of it, on the committee a wee bit as well. But primarily, that's my interest as the goalkeepers and taking them.
Well, I want to continue wishing you good luck. It's lovely to see it happening. You stand on the shoulders of many giants down there, and good luck, and keep us informed as to how it's going.
Love to be back again. Thanks
good
very
luck.
much.
Go well. Take
Cheers.
care. Sean, we play some music now. Thank you.